everyone, and welcome back to another video. So I know Wednesdays are supposed to be opinions videos, but I'm kind of mixing with the schedule today since I didn't make any video yesterday. I know normally on my schedule or whatever that I started talking about, I wouldn't make one on Tuesday anyway, but I didn't really have anything to talk about. I know Monday I said I might have talked about why I was having such a bad day, but I decided against it. Because positivity, you gotta move forward. Leave that behind. I don't want to make a video to make myself remember about it. So instead today I'm going to be telling you about how I was followed home today. Now before you start freaking out, it wasn't by some psycho murderer. At least I hope not. So, probably last week, I think, maybe the week before, I don't know. I talked about my new acquaintance Nate, who, goes to sign language club with me and my friends, and he also rides my bus and lives like up the street from me. So today by the school, after school lets out, I go and I stand next to these trees with my friends, and he goes there too because he's acquaintances with all of us. And people are starting to leave, and so we're like, alright, let's go. And so we start walking to the bus. My cat is meowing. Can you not please, kitty, go away? I don't know if you can hear him, but wow, he's loud. Stop, kitty, go away. He's sitting upstairs on the stairwell. But so we're walking to the buses, and he goes, so, 11 days, then we're on summer vacation. And I go, dude, shut up. Because I get a lot of anxiety over the summer because I'm always alone, and it's really bad for my mind and all that. But yeah, and so he's like, why don't you like summer? And I'm like, first of all, I'm a cold weather person. I mean, obviously I like it whenever I don't have to shiver and die, but I just prefer cold things in general. It just makes me feel a lot better. I don't know why, it just does. And so I was like, no, I'm not a warm person. Autumn is my favorite whenever it's like really kind of chilly, but whatever. Stop, kitty. He's over here now. He's gonna get louder. What do you want? You're ruining my story. Look at him. What do you want, kitty? I fed you. Look at him. You're gonna rip my shirt. Please don't. Look at him. Go away. Go lay down. Go lay down. Sorry. Where was I? Oh yeah. And wait. Yeah, and then I say, because whenever I'm really lonely, I get extreme anxiety, which makes me have a lot of panic attacks, and I'm like, not excited for 3 months of that. And so he's like, he says, I'll just stop by your house every day over the summer and say hey. And I'm like, why? I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to somebody coming and actually caring about stopping by and saying hi. But I don't know if I'd care that much I don't know if I'd like it all that much if it was him necessarily. You know what? Whatever. At that moment in time, I was like, he doesn't even know where I live, so it's fine. And then he's like, although I don't know which house is yours. And I'm like, that's very true, you don't. Because we get off at the same bus stop, but his house is on a different street. It's like the street over. But because it's right next to the bus stop, that's what he gets off at. And I was like, you're right, you don't. Oh well. And he's like, I'll just knock on every door until I find out which one Julia lives at. And I was like, have fun with that. I really don't think you'll do that. Then we're going to the bus. We're almost at the bus. And he goes, oh, or I could just follow you from the bus stop. And I was like, also interesting. Have fun with that. In my mind, I was like, this dude ain't gonna do that. People say stuff like that all the time. My friend Nick used to do that all the time. He'd follow me to my bus after school and be like, I'm gonna get on the bus with you. And I'm like, no, you're not. And he'd just go to his bus. So I was like, this kid ain't gonna do that. And then we get off the bus. We get on the bus, and then we get to the neighborhood and stop, and I get off. And at first, normally whenever we get on the bus, I sit in the first seat behind the bus driver because I don't want to take the extra time to go all the way back to the bus and then I'll take all the time to get off of the bus. I'm just gonna sit right there. I don't need to go in the back. And normally he sits a few seats, like about 4 or 5 or so seats, into the bus. Not today. He sits in the very first seat on the other side of the bus, and I'm like, interesting. Why? And the entire time I'm on the bus, I'm listening to my music. Like in the corner of my eye, I can see him shuffling his cards because he does magic tricks. And in my head, I'm like, this kid is actually gonna follow me? No way, he won't actually do that. He just talked about how lazy he was. And so we get off the bus. Normal, I'm just walking. I can see Josie on my left, and I'm like, cool, we're fine. Glance over my shoulder like I do all the time to make sure that the bus isn't gonna run me over and kill me. And there he is. Also, that's my washer, or my dryer. I don't know what it's doing. It's gonna explode. I'm gonna die. No, but sorry. And I look over, and there he is. I just start laughing, and I take one of my earbuds out, and I go, really? And he's like, I already said I was gonna, now I have to. And I'm like, no you don't. But you know what? I don't really care if you follow me. What's the harm that you're gonna do? I mean, I live with all these dudes, so honestly, if you're actually gonna stalk me in any way, shape, or form, I could just have one of them beat you up or something if I really have to, if I really feel threatened by you. But so I'm like, interesting, you're actually gonna do this? And he goes, yeah, I'm actually gonna do it. So we're walking down the hill, and he starts going on a not like a rampage, not really even a ramble, but it was just like, he was like, man, now I have to walk up the big hill. Even if I want to go this way, I still have to walk up a hill. Because the reason why he gets off at my bus stop, even though he's on the street next to me, is because the bus stop for the street next to me is at the bottom of this big steep hill. And he doesn't want to have to walk that every day, so he gets off at mine and just walks a few houses over. And I'm like, alright, cool. Laziness, I understand. Me too. And now he's going on about this, and I'm like, you didn't have to follow me, bro. And then we're about halfway there, we're almost there, and I'm like, you're gonna stay on the road, right? Like, you're not gonna, like, go up my driveway, right? Like, you ain't actually gonna get that close, right? And he's like, nah, man, I ain't actually gonna stalk you or anything. I just wanted to see which house you lived in. Because I know which house he lives in, not because I'm weird or anything, but honestly because he talks about it every single time we talk. I feel like he wants a stalker, but, like, no one wants to stalk him because he's just that kid that no one wants. So I was like, whatever, cool, good for you. I don't care what house you live in. The one with the huge white fences. He keeps telling me, and I'm like, good for you, I know now. But I won't ever need to know that information. And anyway, so basically that was all it. I walked inside. He kept walking so that he would finish down the hill, and then he was going to turn around and go up the next hill over, which was his street. And I was like, have fun. I don't care. Have fun walking all that up there, man. But yeah, so that's first time I was ever followed home. I know it wasn't really anything big and important, but I thought it was extremely funny. I thought it was kind of weird. Maybe I wanted to share this. Maybe one of these days he's gonna stalk me and I'm gonna get axe murdered. This is my witness. You guys are all my witnesses. It's him. I don't know his last name, and I wouldn't say it anyway on a video, but you know, that's him. So, you know, that's my story of being followed home. If you have any stories of you being followed home, hopefully you don't, but if you do, tell me down below. I'll probably make an opinions video this weekend instead of 2 tags again, so tell me if you want that. Also, I don't know if I told you in my Monday video. I probably didn't, but we'll see. If I did, I don't know. But I was supposed to be making a piñata for extra credit for tomorrow because it's Cinco de Mayo and my Spanish teacher's throwing a party. But the problem is, I started it yesterday and I came home today and it's not fully dry. There's not enough layers of paper mache on it for it to actually be a complete shell. Because I put too much of the goo stuff on it and some of them were slipping off while it was drying, I guess. And it just did not work, and I don't have time to add more layers because I have to have it by tomorrow, and each layer needs like 20 hours to dry, and I don't have that. So I was like, well, I went to the store and I just got some cookies and paper plates to bring to the party, so I'll still get 10 out of 10 points for the assignment. I just won't get the extra credit that I kind of needed because I failed one of the quizzes. But again, it was just a quiz, so even if I failed the quiz, it's not like it's going to give me to an F because it wasn't a test. So I'll just have to study, because I'm really bad at studying. I'll just have to study for this next test that's going to come up and study really good for the final. And I'll be able to pass class. I'm not worried about that. I just don't like falling behind at all. And also we had a pop quiz today because some kids in my class were being idiots and kept putting curse words on the smart board in class. and so we had to do a pop quiz. So hopefully I didn't fail that either, because that'll make me really sad. Probably beat up those annoying kids who made the curse words up. But so yeah, that's it today. Tell me, have you guys ever made a piñata? I know like it's a thing that people actually do, and some people are really skilled at it. I'm not. I'm not gonna touch it because I don't want to get that goo all over my hands, because it's literal liquid bread basically, and it's gross. But so that is it for today, guys. I really hope you did enjoy. Leave a like down below. I would really appreciate it. Comment, have you ever been followed home? Have you ever made a piñata? I kind of hope you don't do either of those, because that's kind of weird. But if you did, hey, why not? You are you. You do you, boo-boo. Subscribe to become a bunny today. Someday I'll get those bunny ears. Check out my social media. I'm most active on Instagram. But I do write stories. I should probably update my story. I'm supposed to update my Wattpad stories. Ooh, sorry. Like once every week. But I need inspiration before I can, so I don't know. Anyway, peace out. Bye bye, freaking bunny. Hopefully that opinions video will come out this weekend. I'll probably do it on like Skype or something, because girl has a lot of opinions on Skype. Or maybe I'll get it, maybe since it's the weekend, I'll actually get into an actual topic. I don't know, we'll see. Peace out, bye bye, freaking bunny. Bye guys, bye.